We're over here in Wynnewood at one of our really good and oldest customers' houses. They had a broken pane here that they want to replace, so we're going to show you how we do it today. Pretty much you have to go around and take all the glazing that's down here and around out to be able to get the glass out. Some ways that you can do it is scraping it, pulling it out, or heating it up. If the glazing is really strong and old, you have to use a torch or a heat gun. Next step to the process, now that we have all the glazing out, is we got to make sure to get any remaining pieces out just so our next piece of glass will fit properly. After we scrape that remaining piece out, we take the glass out of the window that's broken and we put our new piece in. Remaining glazing is all out. Go around now, clean all the dirt and debris out, and then we're going to give the metal a quick sand just to get any remaining dirt and debris off of it. So this window here is a metal window. Typically you either have metal or you have wood. The wood ones use little glazing points to hold the glass in, but the metal ones you put a bead of glazing, which you can see all around here, and stick the glass to it. Now that we took the glass out, we got to scrape the remaining glazing out and clean it so we can reset the new piece. This is our replacement glass that we purchased for this job. In this case, it came in the exact same size that we actually needed for that window over there. Other times you don't get as lucky and you have to cut it to size. There's a couple options when doing that. You can go to Home Depot or Lowe's where they sell glass that you can cut yourself, or you can go to local hardware stores. There's one called Killian's over on Germantown Ave, and there's one called Glenside Glass in Glenside, PA. Glenside Glass specializes in all historic glass, so if you have that bubbly restoration glass you're looking for to get, you can get it over there. Since these are metal windows, like I was saying earlier, they don't use push pins to hold the glass in. You actually have to put the glazing onto the metal first to be able to stick your glass in the metal. We're going to go around, take the glazing, stretch it out, and press it firmly against the metal to be able to push our glass in.
Good.
Alright, so now we take our glass, we fit it into our space. We slowly apply pressure, move it up and down, side to side, to get the glazing to stick onto the glass and secure it. We're going to get a little bit of oozing on the inside, but after the window's all set up, we go inside and we can scrape that remaining stuff out. Next step, we're going to glaze the window and seal it up. Next step is adding in your glazing, which seals the glass in from the outside. Take your glazing, put on your knife. On these ones here, on the metal ones, the middle panes are thicker than these panes up here, so we have to do it a little different way. When you're glazing, you want to do it equal to what's inside the window right there. You want to try not to go above it and not to go below it, because if you go below, you can still see the inside metal. If you go above it, you can see it from inside the house. I like to take my glazing, pack it in tight, I take my glazing knife and I put pressure on the metal and the other side on the glass. I always want to keep constant pressure on it to pull it so it stays nice and tight. Now this window, since it's on the bottom, is a little bit more difficult. I probably should have started at the bottom and worked up since I'm hitting the bottom. So I'm going to pull it back the other way now. Take my blade, pull all the excess away. Take the corner of my knife, cut the excess out from here. Take my finger and gently smooth it out, take any creases out of it. Now I'm going to gently pull this down to smooth this out. Now we're just going to continue around and just go around the window and glaze the whole thing like that. Now we got all the glazing back in. I just have to go onto the inside to see where all that little oozing is from pushing the glass in. Clean that up from the inside. All we have to do now is just oil prime our new glazing, and then we're ready to put our top coat on, and that's it. Now I cleaned all the oozing on the inside, and we're ready to go. Nice and clean, nice and sharp, brand new window. Clean all our fingerprints off after.